What's up, people? What's up? This is Kilowatts 804, aka Earl Watkins, standing here with my boy Rashad James, my man Malcolm Woodbury, and we are the 358 Knucklehead. So yeah, a lot of people ask, man, why we call ourselves the 358 Knuckleheads? Well, our union is named Local 358. That's at our job. Why we call ourselves Knuckleheads? Well, we kind of embrace the term. We've been called Knuckleheads by management, various union members, things of that nature. When we stand our ground or have a position on something important, we're not easily shaken, and so they refer to us as Knuckleheads. We hear it so many times, we embrace it. So that's what it is.
The reason why we're making this video is because we can't be satisfied with the current state of our union. I have seen infighting that's not supposed to happen. We need to galvanize the people. We need to make an actual movement. We need to come together for the better of our union, for the better of our jobs. Not just the ones at Nabisco, but everybody. Porex, CF Sawyers, everyone. So hopefully we can start a movement. And this is not one to discourage anybody. This is one to bring everyone in. We're trying to actually make sure that we have the best outcome for every situation with our union.
Alright, so the point of this video is just to make sure that we all can come together. We want to be unified. That's the whole point of having a union. Unions have been around for a long time. More likely, it was before a lot of big corporations started wanting to try to get rid of a lot of unions because unions can fight against companies. It's what puts the peace between the company and the people. Right now, some of these companies are just taking advantage of them, and that's why you see a lot more unions starting to take charge. Yes, we had our strike, and that's what we're going to see and talk about is what we've been going through after the strike. See, after the strike, we've had a few issues, and now we're trying to address it. All we want is our union to stay strong, stay together, come out at the end on top.
So yeah, so we did this video. We personally went at several random people throughout our union. We asked them 4 basic questions. What they thought about the strike we had in 2021. How they feel about the union after the strike. What they think the weaknesses are in our union. And how can we improve things for the better. That's what we did with this video.
What we should do is watch this video in its entirety. We shouldn't sit there and try to judge before we understand what people are saying. This is just a few of the people.
I thought the strike worked. I thought we did it for the right reasons. Everybody went on the same page, but at the end of the day, it worked out for the best.
I thought the strike was good. I thought it was something that I was really proud of. I felt a lot of unity. I felt like we put a dent on, we showed them exactly who we were. And I feel like the strike let them know that we're not playing any games with them and we're gonna fight for what we want.
Mixed emotions on the strike. I mean, I thought it showed some unity that we went ahead and did it.
I think we was more unionized before the strike. I think the strike caused a division because of the choices that people forgot about what they signed up for.
Honestly, what I thought about the strike was getting closer to my co-workers. Third shift packers are pretty close with each other. We're more like the younger crew. Other than chilling with them, us cooking on the grill, that's what I enjoyed doing during the strike. I mean, I'm being honest, things I didn't agree with in the contract, some things I did agree with. But I really felt like we could have stayed out on the Burnham Avenue for a little while longer and fought for more in that contract.
Initially, when we got back in the building, the company was doing a little petty, psychological warfare, trying to be on us about our job and trying to micromanage. But as far as the union goes, I feel like not much change. It was a bunch of the same with the union leadership and the union employees.
As far as after the strike, when we came back in the building, I felt like we was good maybe the first couple of days, and then we went right back to the same old ways we had right before we went out on the strike. Just a lot of backstabbing, it's no unity, nobody, if there's an issue, nobody come to one another to try to talk about it or work it out. People are still running the personnel, and you know, it's just broken.
I mean, look like we back to the same. We do more fighting amongst ourselves, for real. We bicker amongst each other more than, you know, we supposed to get done as far as against the company.
I'm still a union member at the end of the day. And my problem is that all these yays for that contract, when it was implicated that we was gonna have 12-hour workers, 50%, whatever, however it was done, it makes me, I'm sickened to my heart because I'm a 12-hour person. I'm just gonna put this out here just like this. I don't understand how you signed up for something and then you get mad about it. I don't understand that. How you signed up for something, then you want to see it fail. You know, that's failing me. I'm a 12-hour union member, and it's a job bid just like any other job, and I have that right to work that job. But I went in here, and it seems to me that the company workforce got there and got things done before the union.
About the union, I feel like we need more communication. But the members and the board members, I feel like there's really not enough communication in the plant between the union and the workers. And I hope we can get to a place where we can start getting more communication and seeing more of each other at Union Hall, discussing things with each other and what can make things better for us and our families and the company.
As far as the union, I think we're weak. Starting from leadership, I think we're extremely weak. I think as far as our leaders, I think they got into these positions with personal egos and wanting personal fulfillment instead of doing what it takes as a leader of a union. And as far as us as union employees, I feel we're not on the same page. I feel like it's the same with personal egos and personal fulfillment, and that's not what a union is about. But I feel like leadership could be a lot better. I feel like us as union members could do a lot more to be better. But as far as right now, on a scale of 1 to 10 from leadership to the union members, I give it about a 4.5. So we need to be a lot better.
Sticking together, being a whole. We basically just got back in the building and just turned our backs on one another. It's just no unity whatsoever.
Unionizing, standing together on an issue, and weak communication. We do stuff without informing the people of what's actually going on.
What we weak at as a union is communication. You know, you shouldn't get mad at me for trying to call you, okay? Or don't call me back, or got something smart to say. It ain't even about you, okay? It's about what we need, and the union, for me, if I ask the union what their functions is, this is the answer I should hear, is that you are here to protect all workers from exploitation, okay? You're here to primarily protect my job, not come against me and make a division with me and other workers over something because we have no idea what's happening because you lacked on getting your job done.
Sometimes we are left out the door about a lot of things. We hear a lot of rumors that are going around the plant. We may have to call Union Hall to talk to someone and ask them, is this true? Is this what's going on? It's a communication problem.
Yeah, leadership has to communicate better. We need to all be on the same page. It's like everybody's on a different book. And coming in, this is my first job I ever worked in a union environment with, and I had a different opinion of how I thought it would go. And it's night and day from my thought process of how I assumed it would go and what this is like. The leadership doesn't communicate anything. they make deals with the company, not deals, they collectively bargain with the company, and then they don't tell the union members anything, which is asinine to me. So that's just ass backwards to me. So union members need to continue to go to union meetings, stick together, be on the same page, communicate, not bicker, not be petty. Let's all be adults. Union leadership need to communicate and keep us abreast of things, keep us in the loop when they negotiate with the company, which is part of being a union. You have to negotiate in good faith. So I understand when you do that, but when you do that, let your union members know. Then we can all work accordingly and it'll be a lot smoother. Then union members will be more willing to come to union meetings and everything in the ball will get rolling. We can go from a 4.5 to an 8.5.
I think honestly we need to have like at least monthly meetings, you know, to talk about a lot of things that need to be changed at the facility, talk about some things that may need to be changed within the membership. I feel like we need to start being more approachable and we need to start taking into consideration that, you know, you never know what somebody else may be dealing with, so we need to be a little bit more lenient towards one another. I think we need to work together more as far as even on the production line. A lot of people don't like each other, so they watch each other scramble. We stronger together. And it's just like we just working against one another, so it's just not working out.
Better communication. We cannot do stuff behind, we can't go to HR and be behind, you know, be behind the back without letting the people know. We gotta communicate what's going on to all the union members so we know where we stand at.
The union could be stronger if they unionize where we at. I'm not speaking for everybody else, I'm speaking where we at. When you got people walking around telling other people how they think things should be. Who in charge? Why it's so messy? Why we not getting no answers? Where are the rules? You can hashtag me to stuff. It ain't but a few of us. Maybe 16, 14. That difficult to give me some paperwork? Or you gonna keep on letting 8-hour people tell me what I should and shouldn't do? I don't tell them to go work 4 hours over here on this line and 4 hours on the other line. 12 hours is 12 hours. Wherever you put me at, that's my 12 hours. You're not gonna use me to fill in stuff so that you can fix things that are broken. I'm not here for the fix. I'm here for this job title that I got. You know, it's a bid, it's a contract, and y'all voted for it. You voted for it. You voted for it.
Having more meetings, getting our opinions on a lot of things that's going on in the plant. Just talking more.
So yeah, people, you got the consensus from some of the members throughout this union. And you know it had to be bad if we had to make a video about this, you know? This video is meant for our fellow brothers and sisters in the 358, but also to all the other local unions of the BCTGM. You know, I'm not sure what your environment is or what y'all going through, but if you're going through something similar, hey, join our page. We got a Facebook page. It's called the 358 Knuckleheads. You know, and this just had to be done. You know, for them new people coming to our union. You know, we dissatisfied with it too. And for the people that really want change, that's been here a long time, and probably at the point of giving up, we want to bring y'all back in the fold. We want to build this movement. We want to get this thing going. Now, our slogan is, we're about the movement, not the moment. That is our slogan. It speaks for itself. And that's what it is. We want this union to be based on more than just about pay and benefits. Compassion and love for your fellow brother and sister is something we need to put in the foundation of who we are. We need to put that back in there, if it ever was in there. You know, I want to meet y'all families, you know, each other families. I want to go out on picnics. I want to do a lot of team building exercises, you know, to kind of build that camaraderie. So it's more than just about the dollar, about your health benefits, about well, ain't no more pension, but you know what I'm saying. But that's the purpose of this video. On another note, I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody that participated in this video, including my brothers Rashad and Malcolm, LaTanya Beasley, Tanya Kane, Bruce D. Hot, Robert Small, Delphine Rainey, Quincy Ellis, Tracy Womack. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to participate in this video. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we're about the movement, not the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Hopefully this video inspires people. Hopefully this video brings people together. We don't want to create discourse. We want us to act like a union, like we originally planned to do when we joined. Our personal squabbles are important. Our personal beefs are important. Our personal agendas are important. Hopefully we can communicate going forward and actually set forth movement. We need to hold each other accountable to do the right things at all times for our own sake, because we can make or break this company. We have the power. We are our brother's keepers. We need to act like it. This shouldn't be just a face of the union. We are the face of the union. All of us together, because the union is all of us together. That's unity.
So hopefully after watching this video, you see how we feel and what we want to change. Right now, everything we have has an issue ups and downs, but at the same time, we're here for change and we want it now. There's a lot of things going with the company, a lot of things going with the union, but at the same time, we just want everything to be together. We're not trying to go at no one, we're not trying to be a-holes or trying to be that type of environment. All we want is a smooth environment where we come to work, do our job, go home with peace. We don't have to worry about no one doing something out the ordinary or worry about someone taking advantage of their position. All we want right now is just change for the better of the plant so that we can come to work and have a good day.
We're about the movement, not the moment.
We're about the movement, not the moment.
This is about the movement, not the moment.
We're about the movement, not the moment.
About the movement, not the moment.
We about the movement, we not about the moment.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Rob. Out here hanging with my brother, Kilowatts. We out here supporting the movement, not the moment. Hold down the fort.